Hello and welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Today I'll be making my first video on my AQW channel. This will be where I'll be doing all my AQW content from here on out. Today we're going to be doing the Dage's Dark Birthday Part 2 new release. It just came out a couple hours ago, I believe. I got home from work, set up this channel, and I started recording. So yeah, you can go in here, go into your menu, your game menu, Dark Birthday Part 2, or you can type in --join PhlegethonArena, as you see at the bottom right. It'll also show up on the right side of your screen when you first log into Battle. But without further ado, let's get started on our first mission. Sprint to the starting line. Welcome to the River of Boiling Blood. We'll take conquest and head upstream with the rest of the contestants. We're going to be killing the little puppers, I guess. So let's go ahead. I'm not level 100 yet, so I'm gonna pop my XP boost here. And we're gonna go into our farming class so we can kill these guys a little bit quicker. Alright, first quest done. So let's see. We turn that in here. Level 86 now, woohoo. Entrance to Phlegethon dungeons, don't let you guard down with the dogs. And then we're gonna go with the Will Breakers. Let's see if these guys drop anything here. So we got Phlegethon, nope, they don't drop anything. Let's go to the next room. Before we kill these guys, let's see if they drop anything. Nope, just the treasure chests. Yeah, so for those of you guys that are just stopping by watching this video on day one, I am starting up a new YouTube channel. It's called ItsJingWei AQW. You'll see it basically right now, since this is the channel that this video will be uploaded on. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content or if it's found helpful whatsoever. This one's more like a little playthrough, walkthrough type thing, but in the future I'll be doing, you know, edited videos on guides and such on things for how to get certain things. Through the gates and over the bridge, the service pups and will breakers. So he's holding a couple keys for me. So we're gonna go talk to Argus once we get through here. Yep. He's got a lot to say. I'm not gonna show you guys all of that and go through all of it because I know that a lot of you guys are probably gonna read that on your own time. But you just gotta kill him. And then defeat some more of the pups and the Legion Will Breakers. But as I was saying, yeah, we're doing a lot of different content on this YouTube channel, mostly around guides and reviews on certain classes and such when they first come out. Part of what inspired me to start this YouTube channel was the fact that anytime I was looking for guides on YouTube, a lot of the stuff is pretty much very outdated and you're almost always reliant on the wiki. And the wiki, as helpful as it is, doesn't always tell you the quickest or easiest way to farm things. Especially if you have multiple areas that you can go to farm those items, it kind of just gives you how or where to get those things, but doesn't fully walk you through the whole process. So I thought it'd be a lot more fun and interesting to start this channel, get to know a lot more people within the community, and allow them to know me. Left from here, okay, I see, because I tried to go right there. These guys don't drop anything either, just treasure chest drops. So I imagine this is going to be like part 1 a lot, where pretty much every single drop is tied to the boss itself. When I do find the time, I do plan to try and stream for you guys here and there. That way, you guys can interact with me directly and all that stuff. But as far as everything else goes, I think it'd be really nice if anybody who does have opinions on anything in this game does just leave something in the comments stating like, hey, I'd like you to do this, or I think this could do some improvement, or I need help with this specific thing, because although I am level 86, I do have a bit more experience than people might assume, just because I have friends that know what they're doing with this game, but also I did originally start this game all the way back in like 2009, 2010-ish. Some Abyssal Underbeasts are looking snappy up. There we go. So it wants me to speak to Charon. And it wants me to kill these Underbeasts here. Conquest points. Looks like I have in my warehouse, so I need to actually take them out. Oh, he has the shop right there. I'm not in combat anymore, am I? No. Deceased Dracana. Infected with the... Okay. Devourer of Souls defeated. It's this guy right here. So these bosses here have not yet been added to the wiki. I don't know if I'm gonna be... Nope. I got the feeling I would not be able to do that myself. Alright guys, so I got lucky here. Somebody came in. Another buddy of mine is running Lord of Order right now. So we're going to be trying to defeat this guy here. Definitely not somebody that you could just solo like that. Definitely going to need at least one other person here, unless there's some sort of secret class I'm not familiar with at the moment. But yeah, so we're going to be knocking this guy out here. There we go. So we could turn this quest in here. I was gonna say, I was gonna say thank you to these guys, but I forgot we're on Twilly. So I'm just gonna do a little cheer here. Alright, let's see what quest we got. Soul Stealer defeated. Oh well, we're completely surrounded in here. I'm gonna try and use my Shadow Stealer, or Shadow Slayer rather. I mean, my buddy is here with the Lord of Order, so we're absolutely obliterating it. I get my Lord of Order tomorrow. I don't actually quite have him yet. I have one daily left. Let's get away from these guys so I can look at what this quest says. It took everyone long enough to notice that you were helping conquest Deathwings and Legion guards swarming the halls. So we need Legion guards and Deathwings. So we're gonna go ahead and switch back to our Master Moglins here. And we're gonna get these guards knocked out. Deathwings are here. Okay, that's what I thought. No wiki information. We don't have any wiki information on a lot of these characters yet, is what it seems like. It is completely brand new. Alright guys, here we go. We're back. I skipped over that cutscene just because I don't know if anybody wants to kind of watch it in the video. Some people don't care about story, but also I don't want to spoil the story for anybody. We're going to go ahead and join into this fight here. For anybody who's playing during the 2026 event within the first day or so, you're going to see a lot of people in these fights and likely have a lot more help. And here we go. We have our shop. Looks like a lot of these actually say that they're free, pretty much. But it wants us to have a certain amount of total conquest points. So, if I'm right on that, then this wants us to have 5,000 conquest points in total. This 5,000. Let's go through them each. That's a cool sword. So it looks like we got a lot of blue and orange. Yeah, it looks like the same exact stuff. One's blue, one's orange. Kind of same here. So we got both sides, or both factions rather. An extra red one, or blue one there. A lot of this stuff looks very much more beast-like. So I think the orange actually looks a little bit better than the blue on these. And here we go. Yep, I was correct. So once you have a certain amount of points, you can then turn them in. So this one here, I have hit 500 points, so I could turn it in. And boom, that's done. Now I can accept this one whenever I have 1,000 conquest points and unlock the rewards tied to that. Let's see, so daily, you're going to defeat the arena foes. You're going to defeat Death, Race, the Wolf Rider. Yep, and you'll get 500, 10,000 gold, 10,000 XP if you are a non-member. If you're a member, you're gonna get double that. So that's pretty standard stuff. So depending on how many other quests were repeatable back there, to get 10,000, that might take you up to 10 days as a member, 20 days as a non-member. Let's take a look around here. It's just the same exact area, so yep. So let's just one time for the video get done this legend quest here, since we are a legend. And I'm gonna kind of speed past this part here, since I know you guys don't want to watch me slowly kill 75 enemies. Alright guys, so we got 75 defeated foes now, so we're going to go ahead and loop through here and pick up that reward there. And we're just going to kind of knock out some of these bosses again. It does say Wolf Rider Bridle, so that's obviously going to be this guy here. Okay, so I do get 10 conquest points for defeating him. Let's do that again quick. Okay, so you do get 10 conquest points for defeating him each time, so imagine the harder the boss is, the more you can turn it in. This guy here, God, I hope I don't have to fight him again. But yeah, so it won't just take 10 days versus 20. You can repeatedly farm the bosses. Yup, 20 points for him. And then we go in here, and then there's Death. I doubt I'm going to be able to do this with the Shadow Slayer, but let's go ahead and give it a shot anyways. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging, yeah. Like to the beat of Just Keep Swimming, that song from Nemo. Let's go. There we go, we got him. 50 conquest points. So this guy's obviously, if you're strong enough to be able to kill him quick enough, he's worth 50. So 50 for him, 1 daily. So I think I had about 500 just by doing the story. So 500, and then it would be 50. So I would need 8,500. That would be about 20 per, so that would be about 170 times you would have to kill the Horseman of Death, not including the daily. Now it would be 10 less if you do the non-legend daily, 20 less if you do Eve of the Reaps. That would be about 160 defeats if you only do this one time, 150 if you only do this one time. You just want to get done on day one. But if you want to get it done after a few days, you know, it's 20 less times you have to defeat this guy here per daily, or 10 less times you have to defeat him per daily here. So, yeah, I mean, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons, 3 armor pieces, 7 helmets, and 12 capes. So a fair amount of items, especially for not too crazy of a grind. I mean, defeating him just over 100 times isn't going to be too terrible, especially if you kind of join into like a room that has a bunch of people into it. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my first YouTube video for AQW. I've been very passionate about this game for 15 years now. Kind of just came back, but started a new account about a month ago when I came back, and I'm excited to spend more time with you guys. Thank you. See you next time.